Hey guys, good evening and welcome to Ghost Train Comics. Today we're taking a look at, doing a little review of Wonder Woman Volume 4, The Island of Mice and Men by Tom King, Daniel Sampere, and also with Stephanie Williams and Jeff Spokes. Continuing King's remarkable run, we arrive at the controversial entry point to the matriarch storyline and the Wonder War with some intriguing though puzzlingly vague snippets of a future war. The prelude to the Mouseman story is fun and a nice flashback to Steve and Diana's early days. The Justice League interactions were interesting as contrast to Diana's ongoing journey, and raises questions as to the point of her playing happy families with the JLA and the JLI in the first place, unless King is hinting that she's just outgrown the structure. As part of King's trademark psychological pressure cooker character studies, the Island storyline fits right in with the plot of Rorschach and the Mr. Miracle series that he did, with the brilliant neuro-linguistic Grant Morrison-esque island dictate of this character Mouseman strictly controlling the populace, with the only permitted speech of Moray Island being two slogan-esque phrases: "Mouseman knows" and "Mice have ears." Mouseman knows. Whilst this technique has undoubtedly frustrated and turned away some confused or disillusioned readers, it's honestly King's specialty, seeing how the characters act under extreme duress and how they stand up to torture or being subject to unusual or unexpected circumstances. Mice have ears. The language choice here is bold as it is annoying, but also gives Daniel Sampere a chance to shine, as he has to make up for the lack of useful speech by giving extra nuance to his pencils and accompanying colors, layering every page. I did enjoy the island plot as a Sci-Ops textbook plot, although it's hard to see how much resistance to as powerful a character as Diana, a limited functional moron such as Mouseman, can offer a top-tier heroine like Wonder Woman. So there wasn't really much tension, though the characters pulling his strings in some flashback scenes did indicate that his actions here were likely part of a grander conspiracy for US power brokers and a vendetta continuing against Wonder Woman specifically, and the Amazons on a lesser level in general. The Stephanie Williams 2-issue Interlude was pleasant enough in places and had some nice interactions with Nubia in the first issue, as she's super familiar with that character, and had some beautiful art by Jeff Spokes. The writing I found came across in the last two issues as very clunky expository dialogue and heavy-handed self-help affirmation tropes, as all of the Wonder Allies' weaknesses are used against them. So we trudged through the heavily telegraphed vulnerabilities storyline and the "I am enough" flashcards level of dialogue, which barely held my attention. While it's not a bad idea, the execution and repetitive conversations and obvious ending was just boring to me. I did get the feeling that Stephanie's writing would be better on her own plotting versus filling in and leading into the next phase of King's main storyline. To that point, because I've heard so many good things about Stephanie's writing, and there's so many fans out there, that I would love to get some recommendations for books Stephanie has written that you guys are fans of, or that you feel shows her writing in a stronger light. Love to get your feedback and your comments, guys. What you've thought of this run, of either the writers on it, of King's Run overall up to this point, or your thoughts if you're following the series on a monthly basis as well. But thanks so much for watching. Glad to have you on the journey, and look forward to seeing you again. Thanks. Bye bye, guys. It's Colin with Ghost Train Comics. Just a quick reminder that in order for this channel to keep growing, we do rely on your support and your guidance, your questions, your comments, your thoughts, and your requests on what you would like us to see, what you like that we're doing, what you'd like us to start doing, and maybe even what you'd like us to stop doing. So please do subscribe to the channel, drop a like, and take part in the polls, or even just drop us some feedback. But hopefully we'll see you joining us here at Ghost Train Comics soon. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.
Mouseman knows. Mice have ears.